Hello everybody, good day. I hope you're doing well. For today's video, we'll be looking at some reasons for learning French and Spanish. Some of you may or may not know already, but I'm here to enlighten you because this channel focuses on edifying you about French and Spanish. So I think it's ideal for you to at least know why it's good to be learning French and Spanish. All right, so first things first, they're widely spoken. There are over 400 million native Spanish speakers. It's the official language for 21 countries in the regions of Europe, North America, Central America, South America, Africa, and the Caribbean. Furthermore, more than 43 million people speak Spanish as a first language in the United States. More than 300 million people speak French on the 5 inhabited continents. It is the second most widely learned foreign language after English and the 5th most widely spoken language in the world. Also, French is said to be the only language alongside English that is taught in every country in the world. Starting to see the importance yet? All right, let's move to the next point. Learning French and Spanish keeps your memory sharp. Listen, the thing is, as we grow older, our memory begins to fade. Learning a foreign language actually helps to keep your memory sharp because the brain tends to adapt when regularly challenged. And repeated evidence suggests that learning a new language improves overall cognitive function. Furthermore, bilingualism is said to affect white matter. Now, white matter is a fatty substance in the brain known for allowing messages to travel fast and efficiently across networks of nerves and to the brain. Bilingualism promotes the integrity of white matter as it strengthens or maintains the connections between neurons so that they can function optimally. Interested, right? All right, next thing. It improves your marketability. The ability to speak a foreign language will help you to acquire a job and get preference over other monolingual candidates. This is so because it gives you an edge over other candidates with similar abilities. Nowadays, employers are more willing to hire bilingual employees because the world demands staff members who can help with international trade, and the Spanish and French language are especially valuable in the current climate. Also, knowing another language prevents you from being confined to working in only English-speaking countries. You will have access to overseas career opportunities in French or Spanish-speaking countries simply because you know the language of the land, right? So that's a very, very good reason for learning French and Spanish, if you ask me. Next reason, improves your English. Studies have demonstrated that learning a second language can improve a student's grasp of their mother tongue because acquiring a second language requires a person to pay attention to detail when it comes to syntax. Also, having to transfer newfound linguistic awareness back to your first language, you gradually develop a greater appreciation for its mechanics. Hence, you become a more eloquent writer and speaker while profiting from all the accompanying benefits. Moreover, while learning a second language improves communication skills and multiplies vocabulary in your first language, research shows that it also makes learning additional languages much easier, especially for children. That's because when you learn a new language, you develop new brain networks that are primed for the moment you embark on learning a third language. Believe me, even French and Spanish that are so similar, and Italian, to me, Italian is like a combination of French and Spanish. Because I know both French and Spanish, it helps me. Like sometimes if I'm struggling with a particular thing in Spanish, I just bounce back to my French knowledge. If I'm having a particular challenge in French, I bounce back to my Spanish knowledge, and they basically work hand in hand. So believe me, that is how it is. Next, enhances your travel experiences. Definitely. I think that this fact is a given because when you think about traveling all over the world, you have to take into consideration the fact that different countries are going to be speaking different languages. So if you go to a French speaking country and you have no idea what they're saying versus if you go and you know what they're saying, you're more likely to have a better experience because that way you'd be able to communicate with them and they'd be able to communicate with you. And when you're going to places, you'll be able to comfortably find your way. If you go to a restaurant, comfortably read the menu and stuff like that, So you won't have to depend on any device, any translating application or anything like that, or rely on people to help you every step of the way. And as like, do you speak English and stuff like that, you will already know how to find your way around. Next, expands your entertainment options. So that's in regards to television, music, concerts, theater productions, comedy shows, improvisation shows, YouTube, and podcasts. So when you think about all those entertainment options, they aren't only going to be in English. They're going to be in French and they're going to be in Spanish and even other languages. So when you know French and Spanish, you'll be able to access a wider variety of entertainment. All right, next, it boosts your confidence. So learning a new language means you can meet new people. Your life is enriched by making new friends from other countries who appreciate your efforts to speak their language and learn about their culture. Nobody will judge your level because what's important is that you're making an effort to communicate with them. You're making an effort to learn about new cultures and different ways of seeing life. And you can really notice when you move from a basic level to an intermediate level, when you move from an intermediate level to an advanced level. Reaching goals give you confidence and self-assurance. When you set a goal and reach it, you gain confidence and discover new talents you didn't even know you had. Nobody can tell you otherwise because you have solid proof you've reached your goals. Finally, it helps you to become more sociable. As you interact with native speakers, you learn about other cultures, you're better able to see the perspectives of others, and you have improved the language abilities with your native language. So think about all those 8 reasons for learning French and Spanish, and I hope that I have encouraged you even more to get the ball rolling and take this quite seriously so that you can enhance your life on a whole, have a better experience. All right, guys, I hope I helped you a lot. See you next time. Bye.